always nice to have a grid stencil. You really, it will, and then there's so many different things you can do with a grid. So I drew my stencil with using my air erasable pen, so you have to stitch it right now. I like to do it on the bias because if you do it straight up and down, sometimes you get a lot more puckering when you're on the bias. The fabric's more forgiving. So on this, we're going to do some Cathedral Windows or pumpkin seeds. I'm going to stitch from this point to this point. I have found that it's a little bit simpler to go down in an S shape. And so I'm going to do that S shape. One more little guy. And let's go back to the other side. Sometimes you have to plan it out. If you plan it out just right, you can do this without stopping. I'm going to go ahead and get this corner while I'm here. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Let's travel down to this side. And there, I got it all the way. Now you can go from here, you can do several different things. You can actually stitch this line if you want to for a different look. Or you can fill in the inside of these with maybe with pebbles like I showed you in the last video, or with some swirls. So I'm going to do swirls this time as a different fill. So I went ahead and changed thread so that I can do some fine work in here. I like to use the flashier thread for the big designs, and I like this Invisifill by Wonderfill. It is a 100 weight thread. It has a matte finish, so it's almost like using monofilament, but it's much stronger, and it is a nice thread, and you can get it in different colors. It's perfect also for stitching the ditch. I love the Invisifill. Okay, so I've got it ready. I'm going to do some little, I've got a little bit darker than this. Hopefully you can see it. I'm going to do a swirl design, a little tiny swirl design. So when I do this tiny stuff, I use my fingertips rather than my whole hand to do this tiny design. So this is very hard for you to see, I bet. These are just like we just did over here. They're little number sixes. Little swirly sixes. Keep them going all different directions. I don't want them all to be the same. Then I just swirl into the next one and keep going, and I fill them all up. So here's the finished product with the Cathedral Windows with the fill in between. You can see the purple lines are leaving, and this is what it looks like. Well, I hope you enjoyed a sample of what we do here at Gromes. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you push the notification button, you will get notified every time a new video is posted. Please come see us sometime. We have wonderful threads and fabrics and classes here at Gromes. Thanks for watching.